Hey guys, so today I want to teach you how to make your own clip-in hair extensions. I decided to make this video, A, because I'm making new clip-in hair extensions and I figured show the world how I do it, and B, because the first time I made my own clip-ins was kind of like before the whole YouTube tutorial thing took the world by storm. So I didn't really have a video showing me how to do it. I kind of just had to look at hair extensions I already had and see how they were put together and kind of just try it myself. It's really easy. You don't even really need a tutorial to show you how to do it if you've already had some, but I figure why not? I am obsessed with hair extensions. I haven't worn mine in a long time because I had the ombre hair color and I thought it would just look weird if you had like light on bottom and then layers of dark hair going through it. Although it may be a trend in like a couple months, who knows? These things come and go. But I first had hair extensions when I was in college and I had the ones that you bonded in. I worked at a salon and everyone had them and I caught the fever, as you may say. And my husband, who was just my boyfriend at the time, was kind enough to shell out a lot of money so that I could get them. They were very expensive. And I loved them. And unfortunately, I had to take them out after a few months because they, grow out with your hair. And I had the bonds, so they slip off and everything. And I was going to get them again. And the girl who put them in originally was like, oh, sure, I'll do it for you for $350 plus the cost of hair. I was like, psych. A little crazy because, like I said, the hair is expensive, and last time she did it for like $100, so no thank you. So I was desperate, and my little Marianio, hi little, she gave me her old hair extensions, her old clip-ins, and I used them forever. And then they were a little bit shorter, the length, and I wanted a little bit longer, so as my hair grew out I went and I bought new ones. So I tried to find clip-ins already made, but they didn't really have them, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to make my own. So I went to this kind of ghetto beauty supply place up in Morristown, where I was living at the time, and I bought all the stuff, and this is how we make them. So what you're going to need, first and foremost, is the hair. So you can buy hair, this is what it looks like. It comes on like a thing like this. And you're going to need one package of these. I bought, this is like really old, but the package looks like this, and you can see there's already hair in there. It's called Hair Impulse Creating Style, and this is what it looks like when you buy it. I love this because, like I said, there's already hair in there, which are my old extensions, but it came from the same thing. Like, this is all leftover hair, and this is going to be enough to make like a whole nother set. So it was about $80, I'd say, and you really get your money's worth because there's a ton of hair in these things, and you only need 3 sections of it, and you can pretty much make 2 different. So I was using those. I had them for about 2, maybe 3 years now. Yeah, probably like 2 or 3 years, and they're perfect. It's real human hair, so you can wash them. I color them when I color my hair so they match. You can style them. I blow dry them, and looks like there's a gray in here. How weird. Huh. I style them, I blow dry them, I curl them, flat iron them, whatever you want to do. Just be careful. I'm going to make a whole separate video later on how to put them in, and then another one on how to style them. But just getting ahead of myself, just be careful with how much you do, because I'll show you this hair compared to that hair. This is in much better condition. That's like kind of frazzled and whatnot, but what do you expect? It's hair. You can't really cut it and let it grow out and get healthy again because it's like this. So, little thing of hair. I don't know what, I had like a name for what this thing is called, but I can't remember, so just hair. And then you need these snap clips, which are, I just bought them today. They're about $2 a package, and you get 3. So I bought a few so that you have enough for all of them. And then you need thread and a needle and scissors. So the first step is you want to take your hair, and what you want to do, I'm going to unroll the whole thing here. See, this is like way more than enough. You want to measure out by section. So the first thing you're going to do is measure out. I generally put them in right above like the nape of my neck. So like about here, maybe even like a little lower. You just want to make sure you have enough hair so that the clips can grab it. So what I'm going to do is clip this up with a clip. And then what you want to do is measure it out. So the bottom piece is going to be the shortest. So I'm going to say probably about here. So you mark it with your finger like this, and then you just cut it. See? And now some hair will come out from where you cut the bond, but don't worry, it doesn't unravel anything. So this is going to be what your bottom piece looks like. It's going to go like right in here. You don't want to make it too long, because then if it gets too long and you don't have like as much hair on the sides, there's nothing for it to grip into. So, and as everyone can tell, this is what my natural hair looks like. It's a little lioness-esque, which is why it's up and trying to be contained. So then we take some thread, cut it, and then you want to make sure you sew the clip onto the right side, because there are two different sides. I don't know if you can tell what this looks like. And then this side. So you want to make sure it's on the inside. So take this, and for the smaller pieces, you probably only need 2 clips. Sorry, I have a runny nose today. I know it's disgusting. So you take your thread and the needle. And you can use thicker thread. Like sometimes I use a little bit thicker just to make sure it holds well. And then you take the clip, and you want to make sure you sew the clip on the right way as well, because this can be a little deceiving. So when the clip is closed, it kind of bows out. I don't know if you can tell, like that. You want it so that when you open it, there's a little black thing. I'm really bad at this. You can kind of see. You want it so that lays against the hair. So basically, the diggy part that digs into your hair is facing out. So what you want to do is line it up against the edge of the extension like this, and just sew. And you just go through a couple times, pull it nice and tight, and you're going to go through the track of the hair that's sewed itself. And if you're using thinner thread like I am, I just go through like a couple extra times just to make sure it really holds. And you tie it off. Okay, then cut the thread. And then you're going to do it again. So I'm going to finish doing this piece, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. Hi guys! So, okay, I finished like 20 minutes later. I'm just kidding, it doesn't take that long, don't panic. So this is what it looks like when it's all finished. And what you should be able to do is clip it right in to where you measured, and that'll be your bottom piece. Now, the next piece that we're going to measure out, you do from like right above the tops of your ears. So you want to make it high enough above your ears so that it doesn't kind of sit on your ears and give you that annoying poking feeling. So part your hair right above your ears. Oh man, I should have done this with straight hair. I look like Gallagher. Okay, so now you're going to take the hair that you have left, and what you're going to do is put it around, and you want it to be like from here, like right behind your ear, to right behind your other ear. So probably not even that long. So it's going to be about, for me, about this long from finger to finger. So what you do is cut that piece right up between the bonds. And there you go. So what I'm going to do is sew four, let's measure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'll put 4 clips on this one, and when I'm all finished, I will show you what it looks like. Hi guys, so during our commercial break, we'll say, what I did is I finished sewing the middle piece, which looks like this. It has 4 clips, and that is the one that goes above your ears. And I also measured and sewed the last piece, which is, I'll show you guys. You want to take it like by, I guess, kind of like your eyebrows, a little bit higher, because the middle piece, God bless you, Boogie, bless you, my co-star here, the middle piece goes above your ears, so then this piece is going to go a little bit higher, but not too high, because you want to make sure you have enough hair in the back to cover the clips. So, as usual, you kind of put your hair up, and I already measured it out, but I'll show you guys. This is the last piece, and that goes like this, from like around the crown. So, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to put all of this up because my hair's a little crazy looking. Hi, Pocky. Okay, so now you have the last piece, which, like I said, goes like a little bit higher. You measure out than your eyebrows, and it's going to have 3 clips, and this is what it looks like when it's finished. And the cool thing about these is if you buy 3 packs of the clips, the snap clips, they each come with 3, so you end up having just enough, because you use 2 on the bottom piece, so then you have 1 left over, and that gives you 4 for the middle piece, and then you have 3 left for the top piece. And like I said, these clip-ins that I just made, I had left over from clip-ins that I had already made like a while ago. And I literally have just enough hair, and then you have this little piece left over. Which, what I like about this whole wad of hair is you can buy more snap clips and then make little individual pieces like this, and then kind of fill in where you need them, whereas you wouldn't be able to put a whole piece in. So, this is 18 inches of hair, and I think for hair like this that comes bound together already, that is the longest you can find. I'm not positive, don't quote me on that, but as long as I could find, because I wanted longer. But this is 18 inches, and the shorter you go, like if you have shorter hair, you probably won't need 18 inches because it won't blend as well. It'll probably be a little bit cheaper. Like I said, this was around $80, give or take. With the snap clips, they're about $2 to $3 a pack for 3. So altogether, you're probably just under $100, which is considerably cheaper than buying hair extensions and paying someone to put them in for you. And these you could use all the time. Take them out, put them in. I've worn them out before, and by the end of the night, I didn't feel like wearing them in before. I just snap them out and put them away, and that's that. So they're really easy. It is time consuming to sew the clips in, so definitely do it when you have an afternoon or you don't mind doing it in a process, you know, here and there. So that's it. I'm going to make another video later to show you guys how to put them in, and then I'm going to make another video after that to show you guys how to style them. So, stay tuned and say hi to Boogie. Say hi, Boogie. Say hi. Hi. She's in a good mood today. That's good. So that's it. I hope that this helps you guys. I don't know if it's a little too long or whatnot, but that is how to make your own clip-in hair extensions. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment down below. As always, subscribe. I'll have some cool videos coming up later. Okay? Bye, guys.